Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Now let's take a look at the gold market. If you remember, guys, in our weekly research we said that we have some puzzle and some nested ABCD patterns on the different time frame charts. The larger and smaller, but they point in general on the different directions and makes overall situation really messy and blur. And we said that in the beginning of the week we need to wait and see how situation will develop. Although we have pointed three major reasons why we more think about the downward action rather than upside action. But still, even inside of our major downward action, we could get the different starting point of this action. For example, with this ABCD down, we said that market could start downward action right from this area, but it also could form, for example, ABCD up to get triple true sell pattern, and after that start and move to the downside. At the same time, as I said, we have pointed three major reasons why we expect and think that downward action will start right somewhere from this area, and we still stand with this expectation. So on the daily time frame chart we do not see much new. Only we see that market is continuing gradually move down and down within the recent three sessions, right from the 1325 area, that in fact the 618 resistance of the most recent move down. Although in a larger scale we could speak about weekly ABCD pattern, some really extended targets around 11 even area on the gold market and so on, but right now we are mostly interested with this ABC top downward action, or with the reversal and upward continuation. Speaking about the downward action, I could briefly remind you what we speak about this and why we think that downward action is more probable. Mostly this comes because three major reasons. First of all, with this testing of the 618 resistance, market after this plunge down hasn't made any attempt to retest this area. Usually when the market shows the retracement out from the resistance, this happens not by this really plunge down, and after that market trying and challenging again and again this resistance when it really has intention to pass through it. Something of that sort action, but right below this area. But here market has failed and hasn't retested this area once again. Second, we see that market has reached the monthly pivot point but stand above it, and we think that this is mostly the reaction on this support. So really a combination of the daily oversold with the fib support rather than reaction on the monthly pivot point, because you can see that the upward action has started slightly lower right from the oversold area, not from the monthly pivot point, and this bounce has reached only the equilibrium between overbought and oversold area. That's the theoretical target of any stretch pattern, of any oversold rebounding. And right now market start to move down. That is usually happens a bit different when the market testing the monthly pivot point and continue move up with the bullish sentiment. That is mostly the reaction on the oversold, as market has exited from the oversold condition and normalized the normal and comfortable placing on the market, it has reestablished move down. And finally, what is more significant, the third reason why we think that market has more chances to continue move down, is the physical demand on the gold spot market. We think that it's insufficient, and many physical traders point that demand significantly decreases when the market moves above the 1320 area. So this action hasn't been supported by the real inflow of the money and new demand. The same information you could see on the CFTC report, that the open interest mostly stand flat despite the fluctuations in the net long position on the gold market, and this data has helped us much on the previous couple of weeks. Well, that is what about daily picture. On the 4-hour time frame chart, here is, guys, this ABCD pattern that we are speaking about, and the target of this pattern approximately 1270. It's right here. Also, guys, here stands the question open for possible bottom buy that could trigger some retracement to the upside out from this area. And the 1618 extension of this pattern stands precisely in the same area, 1270. And today, guys, we will be looking for this low, because until this low stands valid, at least theoretical chances on upward action exist. But on the hourly time frame chart, I could explain why I am not really believe with this upward reversal, and personally, currently, I do not want to rely on this. We know that everything could happen, but in general, this makes me maybe doubt this possible reversal to the upside. Take a look at the hourly chart. On the hourly chart, we said that we could get, for example, this A, B, C bottom pattern, and that could lead us right to the weekly pivot resistance one. This will not shift drastically the picture and will keep valid this possible ABCD pattern, but it probably will shift and adjust the starting point. So if we will get ABCD up to the weekly pivot resistance one, we could get a bit wider ABCD down with the closer target. But take a look what we see on the hourly chart. Market has made an attempt to move higher with this ABCD but failed, returns right back down, has broken through this support area and shown this acceleration down. So this points on some heaviness of the market. This market has no ability right now to continue to move higher. And take a look at this action. That is not this one, not this thrusting action. That's gradual and very heavy action to the upside, reminds most of the retracement after this move down. That's why I think that we mostly should be ready for downward continuation on the daily chart and the 4-hour time frame chart, ABCD pattern. The intermediate confirmation will be, first of all, taken out of these lows and erasing of this thrusting candle. If this will happen, the chances on the downward action will increase significantly, and we probably will be able to stick with this downward ABCD and with this butterfly. So let's see what will happen today during the trading session, and I hope that market will give us more clarity today.